folks, this is Dystopian Hellscape for day 54, today, March 14th. Chuck Schumer flipped last minute, backing the GOP funding bill to stop Trump and Musk from wrecking the government even faster. Progressives are livid. Calling it the Schumer surrender, I call it more than that. I call it weak motherfucker spineless piece of shit. But anyway, moving right along. While Senate meetings turn into shouting matches. Classic DC chaos drama and a last-minute scramble. A leaked list shows ICE contractor Shadow Dragon is tracking online activity from 200 plus sites using AI to map movements and relationships. Meanwhile, Marco Rubio is expanding social media surveillance of foreign nationals. The government is ramping up AI-driven spying on activists, immigrants, and dissenters, mirroring authoritarian tactics and threatening privacy, free speech, and civil liberties. Musk secretly met with the NSA chief days after calling for an overhaul of the agency. With his takeover spree, the NSA could be next, putting U.S. intelligence in the hands of a guy who tweets like a Reddit mod. Arlington National Cemetery erased online references to Black, Hispanic, and women veterans along with Medal of Honor materials, following orders from Trump and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. This is historical whitewashing, erasing minority service members and war heroes to fit a political agenda. Trump's White House ditched FBI background checks for senior staff, handing the process to the Pentagon instead because FBI vetting was deemed too intrusive. This bypasses standard oversight, raising huge security risks. The Pentagon isn't meant to vet White House personnel, making this a blatant power grab to dodge scrutiny. Musk wants to slash nearly 20% of the IRS workforce by May 15th, cutting 6,800 more jobs on top of thousands already lost. Weakening the IRS means fewer audits, more tax cheats, and a revenue crisis. Inside the agency, total chaos, morale is shot, and confusion reigns. Trump is making a rare DOJ visit to push his agenda, surrounded by loyalists. His regime has pardoned January 6 rioters, fired officials, and dropped corruption cases against allies. Presidents usually keep hands off the DOJ, but Trump is turning it into his personal weapon, shaping it for power, retribution, and dismantling justice. This is not normal. Federal agencies are ignoring a judge's orders and still enforcing Trump's DEI ban on contractors threatening to pull funding if they don't comply. Openly defying the courts show unchecked executive power. Trump's regime is waging war on the rule of law. Trump cut $400 million in Colombia funding, demanding stricter policing and protest limits to restore it. This is a federal power grab, silencing dissent today and anyone who opposes Trump tomorrow. I'll be back with part 2.